So sitting here with Tamara, who owns a store in Carlsbad called Global Heart, and she's been wearing the meditation bangle for a couple of months, and due to Christmas period economic concerns, she decided to return it, considering it not to be a priority for her needs, requirements, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I'd like to ask Tamara in her own words how she is feeling and everything else.
Okay, well, I wore the bangles for approximately 2 months, and I did actually like the results. I actually felt, it feels as though there's somewhat of a security blanket. But with the holidays coming, I decided to return them because I felt like maybe I had other priorities. And I've been without them for a couple of weeks, and I noticed that I began feeling anxious. I felt like maybe like raw nerves were exposed. I didn't feel as safe and secure and grounded as I had been feeling previously when I had the bangles. So I actually asked for Karen to please come back with the bangles so that I could give it another try, because I felt like, maybe it was really doing a lot more than I even knew. So sometimes, in my case anyway, I think I needed to go without for a little bit, and then I realized that it really was helping. And as soon as Karen brought them, I put them on immediately, and I just have a feeling of, I don't know, it's just like a security blanket. It's really very hard to explain. And I really don't have any explanation for it.
When you say less anxious, in perspective, you're running a large store. The economy's not been very generous to this neighborhood, all the stores around, and so you're not normally an anxious person. It's just that you're going through a very difficult period, and you're finding perhaps that the bangles are lessening the mental game aspect.
Absolutely. It is mental. It's definitely mental. The anxiousness would be mental, but then that also translates into an anxiousness within the body as well. And yeah, most definitely there's a difference immediately. Like I put them on. Like,
and if I can throw in a couple of other short stories similar to yours. We've had some people who have returned the bangles feeling that they perhaps weren't justified for the expense of what they were and making the change in their lives they had hoped for. And after a week or two they called me up and they said, don't send the check back, we would actually like the bangle back. Now I'm not wearing it, I can feel it better, what it was doing for me than when I was wearing it.
That's exactly was my experience.
Yeah, and that's normal.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't notice the shifts going on inside them because they're them.
Right.
They just...
Yeah, you think when you have it on, you're thinking life's pretty good.
Yeah, right. Anyway.
So it took a couple of weeks, and then I thought, what's changed? What's different? And they definitely make a difference. For me personally, I can vouch for that. I wouldn't have asked for them back.
And humiliated yourself.
Yes, absolutely. Groveling. Please bring them back.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
मांग सुताही माला गोद में गणपति वाला मांग सुताही माला गोद में गणपति वाला है केशवानंद संभाला है केशवानंद संभाला ऐसा है डमरू वाला बैल वाला सब दुनिया पालन वाला बैल वाला सब दुनिया पालन वाला सब दुनिया पालन